So good morning to everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, dear comrades, friends of the great NDC, our dear media personalities invited to this important press conference. I deem it a great pleasure and a great dissatisfaction and a hard sense of mixed feelings towards the victory of the great NDC, but on a sad note, towards the ineptitude and the sadness associated with members of the great NDC from the Tolon Constituency. We all started the election on Saturday on a good note, hoping to secure victory in both the presidential and the parliamentary elections. Whilst we secured victory in the presidential, in the person of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, on the other hand, as a parliamentary candidate of the great NDC, our own, in terms of representation, is inconclusive, based on the fact that we lost an important personality on that day. We also have a number of our hard-earned supporters, including a deaf and dumb person who was shot and injured. On this note, I want to express our dissatisfaction in the outcome of the parliamentary elections in the constituency. Ladies and gentlemen from the media, based on this, a number of unpalatable events occurred on that fateful day, starting from the fact that areas where, in terms of the voter population and in terms of the pattern of voting, specifically from the Chilfoyi electoral area, from the Talik electoral area, and even parts of the Tolong electoral area, specifically in the uniform, leaves much to be desired. That truly affected the outcome of the election. To worsen the situation, and innocently on the part of the deceased person, in the person of Alaji, who after casting his vote was looking forward to seeing how the NDC would emerge victorious. But sadly, his life was taken by an unscrupulous person. We all know the history and the penchant desire for lives on the part of the person who actually took away the gentle soul of our great person. We are all aware of the sad and friendly nature of the deaf and dumb person. He's a true friend to everyone, both as an Indian and even as a stranger who happens to find yourself within the enclave of Nyankpala. But on this day, he is sadly lying at the hospital requiring treatment and even, if possible, surgery. On this note, and on my part, I fully reject the outcome of the parliamentary elections. And we are asking and requesting that the perpetrators of this heinous crime be brought to book and justice is served to the families of the deceased as well as the injured. On this note too, we are counting on the IGP and the regional police commander as well as the district police commander to instigate and start full-scale investigations to bring the perpetrators of this heinous crime to book. They know themselves, all well-meaning citizens and indigents of the Tolon Constituency, and Nyankpala specifically, also know the perpetrators. We are also demanding for a recount of the results from Kirfoyile, Tale, Brumane, and even Tolon electoral area to bring justice, to bring credible leadership, to bring realistic leadership, and to provide us the kind of representation that we are all looking for. There are instances of overvoting in the Kirfoyile electoral area. There are instances of a place where somebody came and voted without a voter ID card, and later when the true owner of that voter ID card came with a voter ID card and realized that her name had already been ticked. We also add the Banjong electoral area, the Lailayil electoral area to our request for a recount. I call on the IGP to bring the perpetrators to book, including our MP. Eyewitnesses revealed that he was seen